Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain, here live. Well, my guy, man, Kenny Stubblefield is in the building. Kenny, what's going on, my guy?
It's draft day, baby. Let's go.
Draft day, man. It's draft day, man. It's going down. The day where you celebrate these young men achieving their dream, man. These guys been hooping all their life, and they finally reached the pinnacle, man. They make it to the NBA. I get emotional. I cheer for these guys. I see who got a white mama. With these little light-skinned dudes, I be trying to see who got a white mama or a white daddy. Which one, man?
Which
I
one
like
is
to see that time. I like
Does
to see
it change your perception on their
Yes,
future
it
as an
does.
NBA player?
It does, man. It does.
Oh,
My good friend Jillian Melton, who was one of the co-hosts of the Sain Asylum podcast, she would break it down to you real well as far as because she's biracial, and she would break down the dynamic of the difference between having a white mom and a black mom. Like that dynamic matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think it factors into Chip Williams Jr.'s assessment of these guys? Does he have that?
I doubt it.
No,
I doubt it. But I got to get props to my guy, Chip Williams, man, because he is one of the few guys that does the cross-racial comps. He doesn't just comp white guys to white guys.
He is good about that.
He'll give you the super sexy comping a black guy to a white guy or a white guy to a black guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't do the lazy comps at all, man. He's one of the best in the building.
Well,
matter of fact, best in the business. And as a matter of fact, Kenny, man, before we get to my boy Chip Williams, man, yeah. I've heard the rumors about what was going on the $2 show. Some jabroni clown ass, Mark ass dude that was on the show. And I was just talking, man, being a vet in the game, being 11 years in the game, doing this right here as an independent journalist, there are certain things that are just the do's and don'ts that you know. And for this clown ass dude who just don't know no better, you don't go on nobody else's show trying to clown or do whatever against the fan base that you're in, man. We've had guests from different organizations that cover different organizations. I might get my jokes in, but it's all pretty much expected or something that they already know is coming. Coming on somebody's show and doing that type of stuff, man, get your ass up out of here.
Hey, man. Hey, but I'll say this. Shout out to him.
Matter of fact, shoot his ass a link. No, fuck that dude. I done cussed in the first 10 minutes.
Oh, goddamn.
Shoot him a link right now, man. If you really want to do something, man. I'm not going to play with these dudes, bro. Like, for real. Anyway, we're going to get enough talking about these scrubs, man.
Yeah, we won't talk about them. We won't give them airtime.
Yeah. Like your freaky ass organization and got all kind of sexual allegations against ownership and all that type of stuff. No, bro. Tread lightly on that one, man. For real. But anyway, let's get a real one in the building, man. My boy Chip Williams in this joint. Clap it up, make some noise for my guy. Chip Williams on the way. This man doing the DoorDash order. I don't know what this man got going on.
You know, on the move, but when you call, I drop everything I'm doing and I do the show.
Hey, it's all good.
Hey,
my guy Chip Williams.
You talked about him doing the comps. The really cool, like, multi-ethnic comps, that kind of stuff. When I will say this with Chip, when he gives a white dude comp, I'm out on the white dude. Like,
exactly. He comes to another white guy.
He comped a certain player that might be available at 16 for the Grizzlies. He comped him as a Corey Kispert type of dude.
Nah, I'm straight.
And I was like, hell no, bro. I'm out.
Straight.
I'm out.
Isaiah Joe or what's my guy with the Pacers?
Did we lose Chip? Is he here?
Man, this man stuff. I'm about to get on his ass too, just like the dude from Phoenix, man. But put him back at the bottom till he pop back on.
Let me see.
Chip, my guy, he ain't the most handsome face. I'm gonna just sit up there frozen on my screen. My dog though. But when he get back to moving at the bottom, we'll bring his ass.
Yeah, I'll bring him back in when he gets to moving. He ain't moved a dime.
No, not TJ McConnell, the black dude, Chris. I'm looking at Chris say, who you think I'm talking about? The black dude that was shooting the threes that came out of Vanderbilt, I think. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Look at Chris trying to holler out a white boy name. No, man. That ain't who I'm talking about. But yeah, the draft is tonight.
We'll get Chip in.
It's all good, man. We having fun today. Tonight is the draft, like you said. The Grizzlies are slotted to be in the 16th pick, Kenny Stubblefield. Not really sure whether they'll pick at 16, whether they'll move up, whether they'll move back. I was watching my guy, Chris. I was listening to my guy, Chris Harrington, another guy who I'd rather listen to than talk to face to face or pause, freeze the screen on video. My guy, Chris Harrington, was on Jim Conker's show. And he was talking about kind of the stuff I was talking about yesterday about the options the Grizzlies have, at 16 or whatever. And he said something else interesting too. he said when you think about it, there's a lot of speculation of will the Grizzlies just trade back with a team like Brooklyn, and get off of a John Conchar contract, which is what I talked about yesterday.
Right.
He said that's all well and good, but is it really worth moving back 11 spots in the draft to get rid of John Conchar when you can also waive and stretch his contract and save $4 million just like that? There's definitely.
I don't know.
There's definitely another option. Like, there's definitely another option. He also talked about something like as far as what's the kid's name? Cole Anthony, right? He was saying something about Cole Anthony, and he was saying that with Cole Anthony, you can do some creative stuff with him. Don't pick up the last year of his option, and then possibly stretching this year of his deal. I was like, yeah, that's a lot of money you freeing up, and I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah. I want to trade Cole Anthony for sure. Well, yeah, enough about that, man. My guy Chip is back. His face is moving at the bottom, so hopefully he'll be moving up top. Chip, what's going on, man?
Oh, no.
I kid you not.
Man, he tripping.
I kid you not. What happened, man? It's so hot. It's so hot in my car, my phone shut off.
Oh, yeah, I've been there before.
Oh, yeah.
I got my AC fixed today. My AC was been down for a minute, and I got it fixed today. And, yeah, my phone was, like, overheating. Like, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm in a bad place.
Yeah, I had to put my phone up on the
Hey, bro, we just got to go without Chip. Chip, it's all good, man. We'll get up with you, man. We'll get up with you, bro. But if you tune in today to get my in-depth draft analysis, I have none. So that's it.
That's why we call Chip.
That's why we call Chip. One of the most transparent shows that you will see. I'll tell you, I don't know nothing about none of these kids. Let me pull it up real quick, man. I'm gonna tell you what I know. I had some cool stuff I want to talk to Chip about too, man. Hey, but I can't. Hey, if your phone overheating, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna tell you a guy that I'm interested in, Kenny Stonefield, a name that has been going around. He is a wing. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, Chris Anthony. I have to do this. Wait, hold on. I have to do this every single day. Aim the AC at the back of the phone, baby. That keeps
right, exactly.
Cool.
It's really all you can do. There is a kid. Hold on, let me pull up my mock draft, bro. There's a kid. Chip phone said, "Nah, bro, I'm straight. It's draft day. I'm off too."
Who are you talking about?
Man.
Do you know? Can you give me some clues?
I don't know, bro. And then I can't just get a list. This is giving me a full biography of every kid.
I have a question for you. There's been a lot of conversations, not necessarily Grizzlies related, but I wanted to get your thoughts on this.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a large topic of conversation around Ace Bailey.
I'm glad you said that. I was going to talk about that too. Go ahead.
Yeah, the freshman kid from Rutgers, played with Dylan. I think Dylan Archer, is that his name? Two freshmen. Rutgers is notoriously just not good at basketball. Their team was kind of a cluster all year. Not a very good team, not a very serious team from what I've been told. But they were able to pull together enough NIL money to pay Dylan and Ace a lot of money to come and play. And you watch highlights of Ace Bailey, and you just go, this dude has the potential to be, again, comp to a Kevin Durant. Like, that's what everybody's comping him as. Number one, what are your thoughts on comping 18-year-olds to, like, All-American? Dylan Harper, thank you. What are your thoughts on comping 18-year-old kids to, like, top 10 players in the NBA of all time? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think it's always been bad. The current one now is Kevin Durant. Every 6'9", 6'10" kid who's got a step back jumper, they call him Kevin Durant now. I remember a time where everybody was Dwayne Wade. Every 6'3", 6'4" combo guard was Dwayne Wade, right? And none of those guys actually panned out to be, of course, Dwayne Wade. I think it's kind of goofy because it's just too much. Like, they're doing it way too much with these guys. And like with the that kid, the question I have, me, bro, I'm gonna talk about the elephants in the room. Come down to what's his name? Ace Bailey, right?
Ace Bailey, yep.
Ain't that the kid that Ja was like messing with his mom? Like when Ja and Drake dated that kid's mom at one time.
Is that the kid?
That's him, right?
Is that the kid
In the
Drake
comments,
rapped
let me
about
know-
Ja?
Yeah, when Drake and Ja fell out, it was that kid's mom, right? This ain't the conversation you would get.
Chris said no. Chris said no.
Well, who was it then? But that kid's in the
know.
league. Who's the kid, Chris? Who? Amari Bailey.
Amari Bailey. Jesus Christ.
The dude in the league, though. And it changed my whole thing because I was like, the Grizzlies should. Because my thing was like, I was like, okay, the Grizzlies should like go crazy and go get this kid. Like, if teams think he's a dummy, like, and they think he's crazy, go get him. Like, that kid's probably one of the best players of the draft. Like, trade up and go get that dude. He's like a freaking future superstar.
Yeah.
I was like, no, but John's screwing his mom. Like, we can't do that. We can't have.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You can come on. You can come on any show in the city of Memphis and you ain't getting this.
You ain't having this conversation. Like now I'm like, yeah, let's go get this dude, bro. Let's go get this dude for real.
The narrative around him,
I thought it was a kid who Drake was screwing his mom. Drake and Ja was boning his kid's mom.
Oh,
hey, bro, you know how much of a bird you got to be for Drake and Ja Morant to be screwing your mom?
Well, and logistically, how do you make that work? Like Toronto and Memphis. Like, what are we? South Carolina, Memphis, Toronto, bro. Like, how are we doing this?
Bro, imagine the disrespect, bro.
I guess private jets are a awesome thing, man.
Imagine the disrespect you have for your mom if she's screwing with Ja Morant and Drake. And it's like publicly known. Hey, bro, but just like a Memphis, that's how you know Drake and Ja definitely some Memphis martial arts experts, bro.
Yeah,
both of them dudes screwing your mom. Anyway.
The whole conversation around Ace in this whole draft cycle has been he's canceling workouts, he's not meeting with other teams, things like that. Have you ever heard of a kid, like, even if he has adults around him that are helping him do this thing, like navigate this draft process, like if he doesn't have some kind of like firm commitment from another team, just canceling visits with teams, like that doesn't make much sense to me. Like I've never heard that before.
Man, I mean, we have heard of that, bro. Like, there's another thing too, bro. Like that, I don't understand this whole thing with this kid because like the label they're putting on this kid is wild. Like if he's trying to pick his spot, if he's taking a risk and saying, hey, I don't want to work out for your team because I'm trying to fall to this place. Okay, James Harden did that to us. Jaren Jackson Jr. did that to us, bro, and we still drafting him. Like, they're acting like, I don't know why people act like this is something that's never happened before. Like, it's super strange, the narrative around this kid, for real. Because if this kid can play, I don't give a damn. Like, y'all have tape on this dude. Like, I don't have to. Yeah. He shouldn't have to do all these things to work out for these teams. If y'all know he's been a hooper all his life. Go draft him. Like, I don't understand all the hubbub about who he wants to work out for. I think Philly would be goofy not to take him because he seems to be a future star player. I ain't gonna lie. If he keeps falling, the Grizzlies do need to look and see how close they can get to that kid. Because if he gets to 9, there are rumors that Toronto don't really want to take a pick that high in the draft. I would go get that kid if it came down to it.
I would be stunned, and I heard it from some people yesterday. Especially
since Ja ain't screwing with the kid's mom. Like
now I
know that. Now that I got that revelation here at about the 10-minute mark on the Anthony Sain show. Because I don't want any Drake and Ja drama, coming my way, man. You know.
Hey, I would
somebody put GG and Ace in the locker room. No, I pass.
Yeah, we're good on all that. But I wonder if I would suspect
GG would also ask, hey, bro, hey, fam, Ja screwing your mom.
Ja screwing.
And
then go talk to Chandler and Lou about
it. Right. Hey, Scottie Pippen Jr. Hey, is Malik Beasley coming here?
What if they signed Ace and Malik Beasley? Scottie Pippen and John. But no, from what I've been told, I think there's probably a promise to Ace Bailey. I think that's why he's canceling his visits. I think Philly's going to take him at 3. I would be surprised. I would be surprised if they didn't. But
yeah, man,
I don't know, man.
And then Edward saying, I mean, I don't know what kind of show you think this is, bro. Edward says, do you think the Spurs actually would take Harper? It still doesn't make sense to me with Fox and Castle. Bro, I don't know. You talking about Ron Harper kid, right? I don't know nothing about these dudes, bro. You tell me, Edward the fourth.
Yeah. Y'all tell us.
Ain't this Evan, brother?
Cousin, I think, right? No, brother.
Man,
brother.
You know, I don't know nothing about college basketball, bro. I don't know about none of these dudes. You tell me, fam.
What do you think, Edward? Edward's the man. Edward.
I'm messing with him.
Yeah. Edward's the man. What do you think?
I think no. All jokes aside, that's the kid. He's like a 6'6" combo guard, right?
Yeah, he's
this Ron Harper's kid.
Nasty.
Yeah, I definitely would take that dude. Like, I don't give a damn who I got, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way that people slob down the Spurs, like they're like really gonna be like good this year. The team is ass, bro. Like, they got 2 really good players in their team.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
Yeah.
But that team is not ready to be like good. Like they, so you go get talent, bro. Like you'll figure out the guard situation. Like the more, and you're talking about big guards. You got 2 big ass guards in your team, right? Yeah, man. They'll figure it out. That team's they'll be fine. Like,
but have you seen the odds, the title odds coming out from this offseason already?
I'm saying
they got the Spurs like 5th or 6th.
That's dumb. They're gonna be good. Like they're gonna be good. They're gonna be better. They'll be a playoff team. But like, they're not at the point where they should be drafting according to like fit. Like, go get good dudes on your team, bro. Like, for real. King Meek says, where are y'all watching the draft? I gotta work tonight, man. So I'll be at MFS Brewery, Memphis Filling Station. I'm hosting music bingo tonight. So I'll be watching the game from there.
I'm gonna be watching the draft from this seat right here.
Yeah.
I'm an old man. I like to stay home, man. I don't go anywhere.
We're gonna talk about that today too. Like, where would you, if your team is about to win that championship? Yeah. Where you want to watch that joint from? We're gonna talk about that.
Hey, and one thing we haven't talked about. Are we concerned about Wemby at all this offseason?
Bro, that's another dude that's overhyped too. Because that man had a goofy ass offseason, bro. I'm like, all right, fam. Hey, all right, bro. I like Wemby. I think Wemby's a dangerous player. Yeah. But he takes so many of his advantages away trying to be a 7'10" guard. Yeah. Like, bro, like, I ain't saying go get in the paint. I ain't saying that. But bro, if you're shooting from 40 feet, you ain't got no advantage. Like, you can do that all day long. Yeah. You could be 6'5" doing that crap. Like, I don't like he's really letting the league off easy the way he plays basketball. Like, his game to me is freaking stupid. Like, I don't understand what he's doing out there at all, to be honest with you.
I think the Grizzlies played the Spurs one night, and then the next day I filmed the night court with Brevin and Rob. Mm-hmm. And Brevin was talking about it on the podcast. He said, he goes, Wemby let us off the hook so many times
he plays
by
just
goofy,
bro.
Stepping out behind the 3-point line. He said if he were to put his ass on that free throw line and be like a high post guy, unguardable. Because all he has to do is just unfurl his arms and he's at the rim and like he's unguardable.
For real, bro. For real though. But yeah, man, the guy I'm talking about is Carter Bryant, I think, man.
Yeah, the kid from Arizona. I
think he's like a 3-and-D shooter, big time defender.
Yeah.
I would love to go up there and grab him. I like him as a trade up target. I like the kid from Maryland. What's his name? Derek Queen.
Derek Queen, the big kid. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him. I like the CMB kid, Colin Murray Boyles.
Yeah.
Boyles. He's like a 1-4 defender. I like them type of dudes, man. Give me one of them type of dudes. Hey, bro, where's Chip Williams when you need him, man? I plan on this being one of my laziest opening segments ever. Well, I bring the smart white boy on, and he talks about the draft, and I act like I'm cool, act like I know what the hell I'm talking about when y'all know I don't, and I'm finessing.
We were about to really lean on Chip on this one, but now we spent the time talking about John Ace Bailey's mama.
When I seen his ass in the car, I should have known what was coming, bro.
This is gonna go bad. All right, we are 4 hours and 40 minutes away from the draft starting, right? 7:00. Your opinion on things changed quite a bit, like on the show, group chat, group text, all this kind of stuff. Every day I think the Grizzlies are going to do this. I'm almost positive they're going to do this. Where are you at right now? Where are you at?
I think we're going to make a draft pick. Like, I think that's happening. I don't think they're going to trade out of this draft. It's too good of a draft. Kids, I don't know who these dudes are, but it's too good of a draft. And you get these guys on a good contract. You got them for a long time. It could be a potential, like, for real 8-man rotation role player as soon as this season you could be taking in this draft. There's just too many guys that fit what you need. And you can never have enough wings. and there are a lot of good ones in this draft. Line up and go get one if it's there. I get the logic. I get people saying make the trade. But man, it's to the guys. A lot of these guys that you're going out saying go trade this in a first round pick for. There are guys in this draft that could be that guy next year. Like there are guys in this draft that are really good players, and I'm just not a fan of just passing up on those guys just to. I'm a fan of the draft, bro. I just am. I'm always gonna be a fan of the draft, and no matter what team you're talking about, you know the draft matters, bro. The draft matters. You know what I mean?
Well,
because even if you look at guys like SGA and Hallie, who were the two alphas on the two teams in the finals, neither one of those guys are like top 2, top 3, top 5 picks.
Well,
SGA was like,
according to the 2 Bucks guy, the guy that was on earlier, they're not alphas.
Man,
those two guys.
He said that for real?
I mean, he didn't say SGA wasn't, but he said Indiana didn't have an alpha. He said there's 6 alphas in the entire league, but he didn't tell us who.
I know he ain't saying Devin Booker is one of them. No,
he said Devin's not one.
Who he said? Hey, bro, get these clown ass dudes. Yeah, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If there's a versatile defender like a 6'6", 6'7", wingish dude, you take that dude, bro. Like they went and got my boy Jalen Wells in the second round.
Yeah.
If you got a chance to get a high tier guy like that, those guys, that is today's NBA, man. You go get one of those dudes if you can. And I don't really care. Like you've got plenty of picks to go do other stuff you need to do, including your own pick.
So you mentioned 2 guys earlier. You said Derek Queen and Carter Bryant. You mentioned those 2 guys that maybe don't know a lot about, but you like their games.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are projected to go higher than 16. Would you potentially then would you trade up for them?
If they think a dude is that dude, go get him. If it's Nick Clifford, that's my guy. I heard about the Cedric Coward kid. If you got to go up to go get the dude you want, go get him, bro. You get your dudes, bro, and worry about all that other stuff later, bro.
I found out some stuff about Cedric Coward today that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like he played for Washington State this year, right? But he started D3 ball, played 2 seasons at Eastern Washington or something like that. Then he played 1 season at Washington State last year, and was injured almost the entire year, to the point where he came and worked out with the Grizzlies 2 days ago, and they did 1-on-0 drills with him because he's not healthy.
Damn.
And I'm like
a good old Grizz pick then, man.
But
man, you remember that run where like every dude we drafted like couldn't play summer league? Yeah. It was like a 3 or 4 year run where everybody had like a broken foot or like, damn, bro. But yeah, man, I'm down for whatever. Chris says you can trade down to get off Jitty and get that wing out of Arkansas. That's a win for me. Not sure who it is.
Aduthiero. His daddy played for Memphis.
Oh, yeah. For Tigers, I know who he's talking about now. Yeah. If I'd have stopped and paused for a second, man, I wouldn't have self-doubted myself, man. I would have been like Pete Maravich's dad. That level of confidence.
Hey, you buried the lead on that entire thing yesterday. The funniest part of that clip was the coach leaned over to the dad when they turned the lights off and said, "Grab your wallet."
I didn't remember that part, bro. I didn't remember that part. Hope y'all did your homework, man. Hope y'all went and go see The Pistol last night. I went back and watched some of the clips of it. Great movie, man. Go back and watch it. The story of the colonization of black basketball via Pete Maravich. But yeah, we're gonna take a break, man. Chip Williams, be on this show again. It's all good. I love you, you my guy. But hey, I know ain't nobody tuning into this show thinking they about to get no in-depth draft analyses anyway. If you want that, my guy Coach Vaughn is in the comments. Ask him, DM him, ask him what he think. He's got your guys you need.
Hey,
but all jokes aside,
Richie
though, man,
wants to know how far behind he is on the show today. Richie,
I'm not sure what's going on right now, Richie.
What's going on right now, Richie?
Anyway, man, before we go to break, all jokes aside, I am excited about the draft. The draft is big. Yep. Teams are going to be making moves. The Grizzlies are going to do something tonight. It's an opportunity to really make, some type of impact tonight, starting with the draft. Yep. Because, like I said, they've really been on a nice streak of nailing dudes in the draft. And last year they had to draft a big, pretty much. because of the situation that was going on. But now you can just kind of line up, let your hair down and take whatever you think is available because you have other ways to fill out your roster to get what you need to get. So I am kind of excited to see what this brain trust of the Grizzlies front office is going to come up with because I do trust their talent evaluation when it comes down to the draft for sure. And there's a lot of guys in this draft just off of listening to people that got a brain for this type of stuff that I trust.
Yeah.
Which ain't Chip Williams.
Which ain't Chip Williams anymore. Yeah.
It's my guy though, man.
Where's Ryan Meadows? Where's Ryan Meadows?
Where is Ryan Meadows when you need him, bro? Damn. I should have had Meadows on backup, man. Like if I had known Chip was gonna be in a hot ass car with a hot ass phone, I would have had Ryan Meadows on standby, man. Matter of fact, I might see Ryan Meadows want to be my third host, man. Meadows Monday, man. What's
Meadows Monday, baby.
Monday in the Meadows. What's up? No, I'm straight on that. But now we about to go to break, man. When we come back, it's gonna be the 3-pointer. You're on the Anthony Sain show. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Looking for an alternative to alcohol or conventional medicine? Check out Ounce of Hope, a Memphis-based dispensary with 2 local stores in the Sanderland Center and on South Cooper Street. You can get all the products you need in a location convenient to you. Each store offers an intentional shopping experience with dedicated bud tenders to answer all of your questions from product selection and mushroom blends to our personal favorite, the Delta 9 seltzers. You gotta try the Peach Buzz. Try Ounce of Hope at either one of their 2 Memphis stores or at www.ounceofhope.com for convenient products shipped right to your door. Use the promo code BluffCity for 15% off any order, excluding sale items. Cannot be used in conjunction with other promotions or discounts. One use per customer. I get really aggravated with other schools' fans coming into the comment sections of all of our videos about conference realignment, unilaterally saying, Memphis sucks, we don't want y'all. Okay, cool. That's fine. I want to throw out a challenge. Play us. Like, just play us and let's see what happens. Let's put a loser goes home challenge down here. Winner takes all. Let's schedule a tournament where our football teams play each other, our basketball teams play each other, and if we beat you, we take your spot in your conference. Play us. Don't just come into our comment section and tell us why Memphis shouldn't be in your conference. If you don't think we're good enough, play us. Play us, and if we beat you, we take your spot. If you beat us, I'll be quiet, because if we don't belong, that's fine. But beat us, and we'll go home.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with TJ Willis and Trey Lasley every Wednesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the Anthony Sain show. It is draft day. Happy draft day to all those who celebrate. I'm super excited about this. Time for the 3-pointer, man, where we talk about 3 things that are going on in the world of sports. Before we do that, though, Kenny, did you see the picture of Asia Wilson and Bam Adebayo stepped out on y'all, man? The speculation is over, man. They popped out on y'all ass. Did you see that, Kenny?
I did not see it, no.
Have I mentioned to you that I am oddly attracted to Asia Wilson, who typically doesn't check off many boxes of the type of ladies I'm attracted to? Have I told you that?
What as many times as you mentioned her in the group chat, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Hey, bro, yeah, Angel Wilson is insanely sexy to me. Like I don't know, bro. Hey. And of course, when she popped out the picture, she had the toes out. You know, I had to check out the feet first. Immediately,
yeah.
Her feet checked out. The feet did check out boxes, man, for sure. She did not have hooper feet. I thought she was gonna have horrible hooper toes, but she did not. Yeah. Shout out to Angel Wilson for that, and for Bam Adebayo.
Speaking of,
they look like some bosses, though, man.
You heard have you heard the rumors? Bam's on the move, and Memphis is right there.
If y'all believe that shit, y'all drunk as hell. These booty ass betting sites, man, get out of here, bro.
I take Bam.
Those are people who believe that the Grizzlies are about to trade Ja for him. That's not based on.
Oh, is that what that? Yeah. Wait, didn't somebody post something today? Ja Morant in a like plus 250 odds for Ja to be. What jersey was he in?
Miami Heat. That's what I'm telling you.
Was that the Miami Heat jersey?
The same people, bro. It's from the same sports book.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. Come on, man. That's exactly what that is. Time for the 3-pointer, man. We're talking about 3 things going on in the world of sports, man. 3 things on a brother mind, man. I don't know what order I got these, Johnson.
I'm just gonna throw them up there.
Right,
Jay Bilas talks NBA basketball.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Never in my life did I feel vindicated.
Yes.
To hear Jay Bilas. I'm trying to think what would this be an example of, man. This would be like Donald Trump kicking it on Juneteenth. This would be an example of this. The same type of thing.
Real quick. Courtney comes in. She has certain angles.
Hey, she bad, fool. Asia's sexy to me, bro.
Sorry, go ahead.
She even look good to me on the court. Like I ain't got to see her with like girly clothes on. Like she's bad to me. Yeah. Angel Reese here too though, for real. But Asia bad. But what are we talking about? Oh, Jay Bilas, right?
Yeah. Woo.
Jay Bilas in an interview with somebody basically was talking about his time covering doing some NBA games this year, and said that if anybody it says that they like college basketball more than NBA, it ain't because of basketball. And I was like, yes, bro. Yes. Thank you for saying that, bro. Thank you for sure. Yeah. For saying it.
Did you listen to Jay Bilas? Did you listen to him on the NBA broadcasts at all this year? God, he's so good.
You gotta remember, bro, because of my job that I do it, the gigs I do at night, I hear very little that's with games. I see him, but I don't hear him. College basketball is ass. I don't really know how to say that. Now, if you want to have a discussion about women's basketball, shout out to Juju Watkins. But men's college basketball is cheats, bro. Like, and we talking about Cherokee. Shout out to my guy on Twitter who said this. It ain't just ass, it's Cherokee Diaz. I don't know if you know what Cherokee Diaz
is. I don't know what that is. Oh, man. Listen, it is, as somebody who spends a lot of time watching college basketball, anybody that says that the college basketball game is better than the NBA basketball game,
you're lying.
You probably are a evil Captain America voter. I'm just gonna be honest.
Right, exactly, bro. Like it's a dog whistle for sure. Like if that's what you're saying, I already know what you think about a whole lot of stuff, bro. For sure. I know how you think about a whole lot of stuff. You think college basketball is a better basketball product than the NBA.
But I'll say this. The NCAA could do college basketball a lot of favors by changing some rules. I won't get into that on this show because Anthony doesn't care. But Jay Bilas is right. And I'll say this, man. Jay Bilas is awesome on the broadcast. Like, he did a bunch of games with Doris Burke and Mike Breen this year. And ESPN did a lot of stuff changing over their broadcasting teams, right? They got rid of Jeff Van Gundy, got rid of Mark Jackson, brought in Doris Burke and Richard Jefferson. They were the ones that did the finals with Mike Breen. I like Richard Jefferson, but I think Jay Bilas is better.
I wish. Hey,
I don't even know who Marilyn Chambers is.
Hey, I don't know. Let me see. She got to pick up Autumn at 2. I don't know how wretched I can talk right now because Julia might be on the other side of that door. But if you want to see the up and coming cheeks of America, follow me on Instagram and go follow who I follow.
Jesus Christ.
If you want to see, because I ain't gonna name too many names, but But yeah,
Shout out to
but just,
Anthony's.
but just to be
Instagram
transparent,
following.
right? Early in our dating life, me and Julia had this conversation, and she said, I'm aware that you like look at whatever, and you look at other women, whatever. She said, so one day out of curiosity, I went on your Instagram page just to see who you follow. She said, I felt so secure because every woman you follow is shaped up like me. I said, well, yeah. I said, well, good, man. I'm glad that you feel secure now. I'm glad that you feel better about.
Like, if your Instagram followers were like a bunch we're like a bunch of like a
She said she was totally prepared to feel insecure, but she said she couldn't. She said you got a bunch of me's on your Instagram. I said, hey, that's how you know that you what a brother wants.
I'm trying to be careful.
I think she's on the other side of that door, but I'm not sure.
Shout out Julia. But no, back to Jay Bilas. I
she don't go back and watch the replay. Anyway, go ahead.
Shout out Jay Bilas. Totally agree. NBA basketball is so much better than college basketball.
It's the best basketball players in the world.
Yeah.
And shout out to when Kevin Durant said, if y'all really think these booty ass dudes in college are playing better defense than we are, why are they ass? Like, why do they come to the league and get their ass torched as rookies? Even the guys that are the best of the best defenders, why they getting their ass tore up?
Right.
When it comes down to when they come into the league, like these guys could not hold their own in the league, man.
It can't hang. No, it's different. The rules make it different. The elite talent makes it different. It's just a different game. I would love to see Jay Bilas call more NBA games. Honestly,
I'm with it, man.
I think he's awesome.
Especially knowing that he's on our side, man. That he's not one of these goofballs talking about college basketball. It's better. All right, number 2, Kenny Stubblefield.
I was gonna have this one be number 2, but I feel kind of bad.
You need a buffer now.
We need a buffer now. I'm a buffer the third topic.
Push us to the end, man.
Yeah,
I can get serious out here, man.
Yeah, so then we can turn the music off and get a little serious. But
for
Penny
sure.
Hardaway, they did a Tigers on Tour event yesterday. Roman Cleary talks about it. Go check him out. ROA Clear on Twitter. He wrote an article about Penny Hardaway was asked, got any more players?
Hey, you put the mic to Penny, man. He gonna say some crazy. Like, Penny, what are you talking about?
That man said, I got more players coming, but I can't talk about it. MF, you just talked about it.
like, where is he getting them from? Like, the guys who were in the draft already decommitted. Like, they've gotten out of the draft. Those dudes are out, right?
Yeah.
So who is he getting?
I don't know.
Man, ain't no telling what Penny got going.
Penny's wild. He said, I'm telling you. It is a joy and a privilege to cover Penny Hardaway because that man has zero filter, bro. Zero. And he says whatever he wants, whenever he wants, because what are you going to do to him?
Oh, shit. He's talking about kids who about to transfer to Memphis, huh? He's talking about kids who own somebody else's school, and they're about to leave there and come to Memphis. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Bro, Penny's crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Just stop asking that bad questions, man.
Keep asking them questions. Let him keep talking. I love it. I
got some more coming. I just can't talk about it.
I can't talk about it. You just did. I genuinely, and I'm sure there's a lot of smarter. If we got Roman on right now, he'd probably tell us exactly where they're coming from. But I have no clue what pool of players are still out there that Penny Hardaway could choose from. I don't know.
When I first heard it, I was like, well, maybe he's talking about guys that turned down the draft. I thought, no, the draft's tonight. Those dudes been declared they're not going to the draft.
Edwards says he's talking about Dane. He ain't talking about Dane.
He can't be.
He can't be.
Because that wouldn't be a secret. That would just be public information.
Everybody knows they put in a waiver for Dane Danger to come back. And he's talked about
it to be out. Yeah.
And about 2 minutes before that comment about bringing other players in, he talked in depth about Dane Danger's waiver request. So he ain't talking about Dane. He's talking about something else. And I have Anthony. I wish I could come in here and break some news. I have nothing for you,
nothing, bro. Hey, you know when people are talking about the NCAA disbanding and all that type of thing. Oh, Penny can't wait for that shit to happen. Penny gonna be like, right. So I flew this kid in, right? So he had his own pair of Penny 8s about to drop.
I signed this kid to a shoe deal.
I signed him to a shoe deal. He's got a phone posit deal.
Yeah, you got a phone. He's an affiliate of the phone posits.
Penny, what's his name? I can't tell you his name.
I can't tell you his name. But let me spell it. Let me spell it for you though. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I knew.
Bro. Oh God.
Yeah, right. DeAndre Williams coming back for one more again.
That might be who it is for real.
Yeah, man, 45 years old. Still looking like a baller, but still balling out.
Oh man. Jason Tatum about to sign with the Oh, and I speaking of that, I 1,000,000% think that Brooklyn is trying to get Jason Tatum. We're trying to get Jaylen Brown. I 1,000,000% think that's what they're about to do. They're gearing up to offer Boston all those first round picks they have, and just say, "Hey, go ahead and break it up." And that's what makes this whole thing so sad, bro. The whole thing with NBA CBA.
Right.
How does Boston build a team like they built, and now they got to break that whole thing? Like that should not be.
Yeah, it's over.
The intent of what the CBA is supposed to do. They had to break it up. Like they literally had to.
Did you see Skip Bayless come out today? Did you hear what he said? He tweeted out. He said, "Boston's ownership, their new ownership, clearly are prioritizing saving money over winning. Stunning development."
Yeah. Penny about to sign Paris London senior.
Jimmy Snap Hunter got one more year of eligibility.
Man, oh my God. Lou Wright finna come out there and lace him up for the Tigers.
T-Head's coming back.
Man, for real. You need a shooter? Go get T-Head. Man, T-Head was 33 playing for Lamar on.
Balling. Killing. That man used to come into my gym, and it was just like, I don't know how you shoot like that, bro. For real.
Oh, that dude was an insane level shooter, bro. I remember I saw Lester Hudson play.
Oh my God.
In the man before he signed. It was before he played for the Grizzlies, right?
Oh my God.
That dude looked like Michael Jordan playing against regular dudes.
Bro, I played against Lester Hudson.
You remember Jeremiah Pinkman was up there?
Yes, dude.
That dude was so cold. Hey, were you there when R. Kelly came?
Yeah. You know the story.
We saw off the train tracks, bro.
You know that story.
Because you got into it with somebody.
I got into it with his manager, his 5'3" manager.
Oh, let me tell y'all about Kenny Summerfield when he was in the Army of the Lord. So R. Kelly. Imagine having an R. Kelly conversation in the middle of draft day. But
Yep.
So R. Kelly, right? Is
coming to South Haven to concert.
No, right. He had a concert, right? So he's friends with a friend of ours.
Yeah, a friend of ours. Yeah.
Who's from Chicago. And he's like, yeah, man, I got the great R. Kelly coming to town. Man, he said he wants to wear the hoop. I said, man, what are you talking about, bro? Like, stop. What are you talking about? He said, no, I'm being for real. Like, R. Kelly coming. He just wants to wear the shoe ball, man. He got a concert tomorrow. He want to come shoot ball. He coming. I said, okay. So I thought he was joking. He was not joking. Yeah. R. Kelly pulls up in this bus. He gets out of the bus with two other dudes. He's like, he want to set up a 3-on-3 game. So our guy calls two other guys, and one of them is Jeremiah Pinkman.
Right.
Who's out there looking like Donovan Mitchell. Because that dude was missing nothing, bro. It was him, D. Wilkes, and Coach Barry.
Yep.
It was Coach Barry, D. Wilkes, who's a coach of St. George's right now.
Right.
And Jeremiah Pinkman.
He was at City University at the time.
Right. And they were busting R. Kelly and his two dudes' ass. And R. Kelly had the weirdest jump shot ever, bro.
But it went in.
Right. And other two dudes did not take a shot. They were just out there rebounding
and passing out to R. Kelly. So I was working. So that day I was I used to work at the Hamilton gym, right? But we had an all staff meeting at the MAM Center. And so it was at the same time R. Kelly was playing. And so we had all of our staff in. We were having an all staff meeting, and we come walking out, and they got one side of the court completely blocked off. R. Kelly and his.
The kid turned into Superman. I don't care if you're R. King Jesus. Where are you?
We're all walking by the place, and his little manager, his little 5'2" little manager, little white dude, comes walking up to all of us and start. And I'm talking, like, at that point, the MAM had like ex D1 basketball players, G League dudes, guys who, I mean, just and then some dudes from the streets that were like you don't play with them, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
and so we were all walking by, and this dude comes running up. It's 8:30 in the morning. He comes running up in a suit, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, all y'all turn your heads and don't even look at R. Kelly. And we were like,
don't pull no phones out. He's like, bro, we work here, bro. Get your ass.
It
Oh,
was
man,
like-
crazy day.
I was like, who are you, bro? And the crazy part was, this is before all the nonsense started.
Mm-hmm.
There was do you remember the chairs of women? Like
No, the nonsense had started, and that was part of the thing, because they was like, don't bring no women past here. Like, we trying to keep his eye gates protected. I'm like, man, get like, man, trying to look out for this freak ass dude, man.
What a
It's so wild. It's so wild that this story is in our memory bank, and we just be sitting on it. Like, R. Kelly came in the gym, was hooping with some clowns. Like, he brought two stooges with him, and they got their ass go up. But yeah, number 3, man. That was supposed to be the buffer. That was to calm us down.
Yeah, sorry. Oh man, sorry. Okay.
All right, the GOAT, University of Memphis coach.
Absolutely.
When I think University of Memphis Tiger basketball, this is the lady that I think, Joye Lee-McNelis, passed away yesterday. Not the most successful teams, but it's definitely the Tiger basketball teams you remember the most were through her era. Passed away yesterday. The University of Memphis and Mississippi State, not Mississippi State, Southern Miss, both gave recognition to her. Sad day for the University of Memphis. I saw a lot of people like former athletes, Doc Holliday, guys like that, giving shots out to her as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, she is, when you close your eyes and think about University of Memphis lady basketball, she is the face.
It's Joye
Lee-McNelis.
Yeah.
she was a GOAT. For sure, man.
Very
It's
fun.
crazy.
It was announced a few days ago she's going to be in the Hall of Fame at Memphis.
Yeah.
And then she passed 2 days later. So just kind of a sad day. And obviously with Fred Smith passing away, which we haven't talked about on this show, but oh, did we? My bad.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. So we talked about Fred Smith, then Joye Lee-McNelis. Man, it's just weird,
Yeah,
like
losing ghosts out here, man.
losing the people that we kind of like watched and paid attention to during our childhood. So kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, like I said, Joye Lee-McNelis had a crazy run for the Tigers. She was the coach from, let me see, long run. She started in 1991 and all the way to 2004, 2005.
Yeah.
I had several 20-win seasons, NCAA tournament seasons as well. Probably the most successful coach as well, easily the most successful coach.
Yeah.
But it was all kind of relative. We've never really had a great program, but she did have some good teams over at the University of Memphis. Sad to see her pass away. But Kenny, we're about to take a break, man. When we come back, inside the same brain, I don't even remember what we're talking about. Yeah, I do. I do. This might be the most calm segment of the show as well. We'll talk about that and more when we see you guys in a minute.
Looking for an alternative to alcohol or conventional medicine? Check out Ounce of Hope, a Memphis-based dispensary with 2 local stores in the Sanderland Center and on South Cooper Street. You can get all the products you need in a location convenient to you. Each store offers an intentional shopping experience with dedicated bud tenders to answer all of your questions, from product selection and mushroom blends to our personal favorite, the Delta 9 seltzers. You gotta try the Peach Buzz. Try Ounce of Hope at either one of their 2 Memphis stores or at www.ounceofhope.com for convenient products shipped right to your door. Use the promo code Bluff City for 15% off any order, excluding sale items. Cannot be used in conjunction with other promotions or discounts. One use per customer.
I get really aggravated with other schools' fans coming into the comment sections of all of our videos about conference realignment, unilaterally saying, Memphis sucks, we don't want y'all. Okay, cool. That's fine. I want to throw out a challenge. Play us. Like, just play us and let's see what happens. Let's put a loser goes home challenge down here. Winner takes all. Let's schedule a tournament where our football teams play each other, our basketball teams play each other, And if we beat you, we take your spot in your conference. Play us. Don't just come into our comment section and tell us why Memphis shouldn't be in your conference. If you don't think we're good enough, play us. Play us. And if we beat you, we take your spot. If you beat us, I'll be quiet. Because if we don't belong, that's fine. But beat us, and we'll go home.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with TJ Willis and Trey Lasley every Wednesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
All right, y'all. Junior here, so everybody calm down.
Everybody chill out. Everybody
All right, chill out.
calm down.
Enough of the goofball shit, man. She just came in, so y'all chill out, man. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble scoring around. But you, what's the word I said yesterday about Oklahoma City? You, what did I say?
I forget what you said.
Dude, debaucherites out there.
Debaucherites.
But nah, G, we're having a great show so far too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the draft. It's draft day, baby. We talking about the draft. All right, so it's time for Inside the Same Brain. Kenny Stubblefield, I had a nice little transition. What I was going to talk about? Some young man tonight at the NBA draft, Kenny, is gonna finish their story. Kenny Stubblefield, they're gonna live their dream today in the NBA draft. And if you want to tell your story, the best way to do that is through the good people at Trilogy Tattoos, one area location. You know where they at on Highlands, man. You've been seeing them for 27 years here in the city of Memphis. Pop in, get a tattoo done, get another tattoo done with the great people over there. Our guy Richie Jarvis, always in the comments, showing love to the show. I hit him up today, man. Hey, this image over here on my shoulder over here, or which one? This right here? That pic right there, they got Josh, Jaren, and Desmond Bain. It's about to kill up out of here. D Bain, it's your birthday. I kept it up until your birthday, man. You getting up out of here, Desmond, man.
Oh,
my guy Richard Jarvis put me in contact with somebody today who does some prep work. I got some real clean I'm working on.
let's
I
go.
might that whole background back there might be done by the time I might get rid of all 3 of these Grizzly things. I got this other background I'm working on.
I'm gonna pitch I want to pitch something to the new rookie for the Grizzlies. Whoever gets picked, whether the Grizzlies move up, stay at 16, move back, whoever's the first round pick for the Grizzlies this year. Why don't you come get a tattoo with us at Trilogy?
Get a tattoo, man.
Sit down with Anthony Sain on camera while you're getting a tattoo.
A guy that supported them drafting your ass when everybody else wanted to trade the pick away, man.
Right. We are the only ones that support you.
Right. Hey,
Richie Jarvis supports you at Trilogy Tattoo.
Right.
Come get a tattoo and let us get it on camera.
We'll
We'll help you tell your story. Celebrate you getting drafted by the future NBA champions of the NBA.
I ran to Jay Huff the other night, right? And I was like, yeah, man. So, I got a show. He said he didn't recognize me from my podcast. He said, man, I don't really know much of the media scene here in Memphis at all. So I told him that, I do a podcast and we do this thing where we're trying to get, athletes to come in and we give them a free tattoo and we try to, interview them.
Yeah.
He said, man, it sounds dope, but I don't have any tattoos. I was like, shit.
You might have picked the single worst person on that team.
No, Jalen Wells ain't either.
That's true.
Right, like, man, y'all. I need we need some more. We need some guys with some tattoo history. Let us tell their story. But we're back, Kenny Stubblefield. It is time for Inside the Same Brain. We're gonna talk about something that's on the brother's mind. Tonight is draft day, but we are freshly removed from the NBA Finals. Oklahoma City Thunder had their parade. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm happy for them folks. Yep. Small market city, bunch of weirdos, bunch of weird ass fans, bunch of annoying ass fans. Like, I salute them for winning that championship, man. And it just had me thinking yesterday, Kenny Stubblefield, if my team was in a situation where they are in a clinching game, like it's elimination game, and we are the favorite. Let's say that we're the favorite, right? Like we're like a 10-point favorite, like, and you feel like we're up 3-0. Like it's time to put this thing away. We at home. How would you like to enjoy that game? How would you like to view that game? And my options were to be live in the arena, but you're paying for the tickets. It ain't like you getting free tickets. You got to go buy the tickets, right? Pay for parking, all that type of stuff. Would you rather be in the arena? Would you rather be in a public venue? When I say public venue, that could be a sports bar, that could be a restaurant, that could be a watch party, like out on the lawn or wherever. Would you like to be somewhere like that with fans? Would you like to be at home with family and friends? Or would you like to be absolutely alone watching it at home? And most of the people said they want to be in the arena. They said, like, if this happens, I got to be there. I got to see it happen. I got to see the confetti come down. I got to smell the champagne, all that type of stuff. I get it. And I just want to know, in the comments, tell us, how would you like to watch the kind of game? If you got a gut feeling, if it looks like your team's about to win. Like, I don't mean game 7, like it could go either way. Even that, you're going to crown a champion. You're going to crown your team. If they win, they're the champions. If your team is in a situation where, talking about NBA teams, they're about to win the NBA championship, how would you like to watch that game? In the arena, in a public venue with fans, at home with friends and family, or at home absolutely by yourself? What would you do?
Me personally, as somebody who is me, Anthony, I like to be at home.
Yeah. I like with your family, with the kids,
by myself, watching the game with my kids, my wife, hanging out. That's what I normally like to do. But the only answer here is to be in the arena in person watching it. That's the only answer, because how often, like, what kind of stories are you going to be able to tell, right? Like, man, I was there when they won. Like, that is, I still tell the story of my junior year of high school in 1998. I saw Mark McGwire hit home run number 61, right? I was in St. Louis watching him tie the record set by oh my God, Hank Aaron. I got to see him hit that home run to tie the record. That's still something I think about. I can tell you exactly where I was. I could point the seat to you in the old Busch Stadium where I was when I saw that home run get hit. The only answer is to be in the arena watching it live.
I agree. I think I would like to be in the arena too, but a part of me is like, bro, if this happened, I kind of want to be around. Like, I kind of want to be at the house with my people, because I don't want to be around nobody. Like, let's say we get down 8 and I knew it, bro. I want to be around. I want to be calm. Yeah, I slick want to be by myself, bro. Then part of me is like, if it's gonna be a party, I want to be at the party. Like, I want to be like, I don't want to be, but the arena would be a party too, though, for sure. I don't know, bro. Like, I really don't have an answer. Like, I would be down for.
Like, I was there in during the Grit and Grind Clipper series when Zach Randolph took Blake Griffin down to the ground. I was sitting behind the Grizzlies bench. Those are things that those are experiences that you just don't get back, right? Yep. And it's such a unique thing, because I'm the stay-at-home dude. You're the guy that likes to go out, but it's kind of opposite, right? Like, I want to be in the arena for this.
I'm an ambivert too. That's another thing too. I'm a classic, like, to the nose ambivert. Like,
I don't even know what that is.
Ambivert means you're right down the middle as far as being extroverted and introverted at the same time. And
what are your pronouns?
Him, main, bro, and cuz.
Main, bro, and cuz. Unk.
Right. For sure. Nah, but ambiverts are like, look it up, man. It's kind of a weird place to be too, because life can be socializing can be kind of hard when you ambivert. But anyway, yeah. But that's what I want to know, man. Where would y'all be? Throw it in the comments, man. Throw it in the comments.
It sounds like everybody's saying that either at home or in the arena, one of the two. Like the whole like watch party, the whole like out on a lawn watching it with somebody. Yeah, that's nobody's picking that. But everybody's
saying
some of
y'all capping because y'all ain't buying tickets no way to the regular games. Tickets gonna be $1,000 get up in the book. Like, hey, tell me about it. I'll be out here watching it on the, on the screen, celebrating.
Shout out, man. We got some new people commenting. Jerry's in here.
Man.
My guy, Jerry Wilson.
My dog, Jerry Wilson in the comments,
sir.
man. Shout out. Yeah, man. We
Shout
brought out all
man.
of them.
I hadn't seen Jerry in a minute, man. I need to go hang out.
My boy Coach Vaughn popped in like
I saw Coach Vaughn pop in.
I thought it was gonna be real draft conversation. Get me about this. Get me out of here with these amateurs, bro. The boy Coach Vaughn dipped in the comments, man. He dropped some names. Like, oh man, these dudes ain't talking about that, man. I'm going, man. He supposed to play. They playing here, bro.
I gotta know who this is. Himji Windsmoke is in the comment section all the time, and that name is awesome, but it can't be yours, right? Like,
what is that?
That can't be his. Randoms be panicking, and I for dang sure ain't paying them prices.
Oh yeah, I ain't lying. Yeah, man, because I don't enjoy.
Your pronouns are Taylor Jenkins.
Dude, what that mean? But anyway, like I don't like being around people who like spaz out about games or always.
I don't either.
Or start hollering out because I'm watching the finals game 7, right? And I was watching it at a bar, right?
Yeah,
at a sports bar. And I ain't got no horse. I ain't got no horse in the fight, or what? I ain't got no dog in the fight, or whatever. So, Oklahoma City starts pulling away at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it just, man, they did the same thing against Denver, man. Man, stuff be rigged, man. Shut your ass up, bro. They beat their ass, bro. Like we go there too much. We go to the rig cheating card too many damn times. Like they got their ass busted, bro, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But hope you guys have a great draft tonight.
Yep.
The draft lottery might be rigged or is rigged, but the NBA draft is not. So hope you guys enjoy it tonight. Hope the Grizzlies make some good decisions. I hope this kicks off we've already started our offseason. We kicked off the offseason by trading Desmond Bane, but I hope this kicks off a good official offseason for the Memphis Grizzlies, and we can put together a team that is ready to get back in the hunt at the top of the NBA. And it starts tonight, Kenny Stubblefield. Hope you guys have a good time. Drop in the comments who you would draft. If your guy was there at 16, who would your guy be? Who would you move up for? All that type of stuff. We would love to hear it in the comments. We do go back and check this stuff. Trust me.
Yeah,
we do go back and check, see what you guys have to say. But yeah, man, it's been real.
Hey, put RIP in the comments for Chip Williams' phone, man.
Nah, but Chip, man, I thought my phone rang. That man was on the 10 seconds. That man shit got
that man was on that cricket phone, man.
Damn. Man, sick. But yeah, man, for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. It's draft day and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. For comprehensive coverage of Memphis sports, head over to www.bluffcitymedia.co and find out how you can become an insider. We will see you back here next week.